amigos, hola amigas, welcome to the channel, bienvenido, Servisslimline. Today I've got this little video for you. I picked this up from my friend. It was part of the hi-fi system of his granddad's, and unfortunately recently his granddad passed away. So the hi-fi was disposed of, but I asked if we could keep the record player part of it, because I have a number of vinyls and I do love record players. So yeah, I thought it would be nice to have something slightly modern. Now this is the AIWA model number PX-E860K stereo turntable, 230/40 volts, replacement stylus AN11, made in China, in Tokyo. So I'm not sure what year this is from. I will stop the video now and have a look. I know that is something that I should have done before I started the video, but it's roughly very late 80s, 1990, early 90s. So that's the kind of like the time period for it. So it's a fully automatic turntable system, 2 speeds. We have start, cut, needle up, needle down. So it's fully automatic, which is really nice to have one like this, because I wish I'd kept my Sony one, but I didn't. So it hasn't been used for donkey's years. First thing I need to do is to remove that tape. I don't know how long this tape has been on it, but I bet it will leave some marks, because it always does. Try and remove it off. So far so good. Right, okay, so that possibly was recent because it's left no marks. Bit dusty. I need to put the thing on there. There's no, I can see now that there's a clasp missing off the back of that there. The size of the, what is that? The size of the records? Yeah, it must be for the size of the records because it's automatic. Let's lift the needle up, cut, start, power. Right, let me take off that first of all. It's dusty. Rubber mat, belt driven. The belt is on there. Right, let's plug it in. Make sure it's turned off. Whoop. Which it isn't. And return. So the return works, the table works, and automatic shut off. Okay, so there we go. So we know that it works. That's for the speed, not for the power. Right, okay. So just out of curiosity, start. Right, okay, so we know that it works, so that is really good. I think we should give it a little bit of a vacuum. I'm going to clean this because this is covered in dust. Luckily, that is really protected. That's in there. That's to change it from 110 to 240. There's the belt drive. Oops. Yeah, the belt is all fine. On or off? I wonder what that's for. I wonder what that on and off is for. Probably maybe to stop the automatic. Yeah, and that's about it. Right, okay, let's gently clean it. Okay, so I've got my Dyson with my Velcro strap so I can have it on. On low. So there is a cover still on there. And yet the needle seems to be in perfect condition, or good condition. I won't know until I start playing it. But there is no lock on that, which is a shame. Right, I've got a very, very damp cloth that I'm going to use to wipe it over and just clean it up. Okay, so that's all nice and clean, and they've cleaned everything, so it looks good. The clip on the lid is missing, so unfortunately I am unable. That's not going to go down. Let me plug it in to make it go down. Let's press cut. Go. Now I think we'll take it into the living room, get it connected up and give it a little test. So let's go and do that. Okay, so I've got it plugged in and connected up. I'm going to remove the lid. So we just have the player. I've got an old record here to test it on. So I'm probably going to have to change it to a 17 because it's a small record. Remove the cover. Ooh, this is exciting. Put it on 45 and press start. And let's see how it does. Yep, up, over, and down. Oh my God, that is so amazing. The cover being left on the needle definitely protected it. And even though it was just a bit of dust, it was covered in stuff. So very, very lucky. This is cleaned up really well. I mean, apart from the lid, which I will see what I can do to find another clip for it. But even if I can't, it doesn't really matter. Right, let's try it on a bigger record. Okay, so I've been using this, as you would have seen in the time lapse, And I have noticed that it does have some wow and flutter. So I'm not really surprised, because that belt has been in that position for a very, very long time. Apparently this was bought second-hand in 2003. It was played once and it was never played again. So it has been 20 odd years that that belt has been stuck in that one position. I've ordered a new belt. It's only £6, including delivery, but it's going to take about 5-7 days. So I'll come back to you when I got the new belt and we'll do the belt change on it. But I did put a tiny little bit of lubrication on the spindle on the inside, nothing on the belt, and a little bit down in there as well. I thought maybe it was just a bit dry, but no, it definitely needs a new belt. So I'm going to just carry on using it, because once it's been used for a little while, it's not so bad, it's not so noticeable. But yeah, we'll put a new belt on it and come back in a few days. Okay, so the new belt has arrived. I've been using it a lot, and it seems to be a lot better than what it was, but I've ordered the new belt. It's come, so I may as well change it. So quite simple with this. I need to remove the locking nut carefully so you don't lose it, because you do not want to lose it. There we go. Gee, that was good. And unhook the belt off there, and the platter should just come off. There we go. I'm just looking to see if there is a noticeable kink in it. No, I can't see one, but anyway, so that's the belt. Take that off. So here we have all the springs and the mechanism. Just going to get a tissue. Just going to remove any excess. It's not dirty in there, which is good, but I am going to put some Singer oil on some of the moving parts. Just a tiny little amount. I think that's it. Right. Give me that. What are you eating, dog? Just dab off any excess. Okie dokie, now I've got the new belt here. And what I need to do is put the belt around that. Like so, first. Then put the platter back on. Let's test it. That's fine. Let's cut. Now I need to put this clip back on. There we go. Let's put the mat back on. And let's test it. Okay, that seems working fine. That does actually sound a bit better with the lubricating. It's a bit quieter actually. So there we go. That is the new belt on there, and it's really good. I'm just going to test it with one more thing that I was having issues with, was playing these 6-inch records. So I'm going to stop that, change it to 45, change the size to that. Which was the record that was giving me the most jip? This one. For some reason, I don't know why, but it was giving me jippy. That's strange. That is doing it again. Let's try the other side. I wonder if it's the actual record then and not the belt that was causing the issue. I mean, I'm recommended to change the belt anyway, so it's not a big thing. Let's try a bit of Baccarat. Well, that one's fine, so it must be that record. Doesn't matter. Now, let's have a look at one more test or something here. Okay, so that is really good. I pulled out a couple of the records that was given to me along with the player. And yeah, fantastic. The new belt is on. It's working fine. It's actually a little bit softer now when it closes down with the lubricating of the mechanism on the inside. That really did help it. And it sounds really good. I can't play it obviously because of copyright, but yeah, we've got a bit of Shirley Bassey going on there. So a great big thank you to my mate who gave these to me after his granddad recently passed. So I'd like to say a big thank you to him, and also his granddad, who I knew. A great big thank you to him as well for the other side. But yeah, I've got the big stack of records that I got from him over there, so I'm going to do a video of just going through them and giving them a bit of a dust. The jackets are a bit manky, but we'll have a look and see what treasures we got. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love this. I'm going to look for that missing clip on this side so I can keep the lid on it. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and happy vinyl listening. Bye y'all.